real talk. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. So today is actually a special day because it's my 1-year anniversary from starting YouTube. And even though I've been posting regularly from January of this year, my first video I ever uploaded went on the 22nd of April in 2017. So today is technically the anniversary of me and YouTube. Yay, us. We lasted a year. So I was thinking of what kind of video to make just because I wanted to do something special, and I had noticed that throughout my channel I had seen that a lot of the videos, yeah, they were informative and yeah, there was content. However, there wasn't really I was never talking about a personal subject. I've never really been up close and personal with you guys or shared I don't know, part of my past, things like that. So a little bit more personable content. So I thought today I would actually share one of my biggest insecurities with you guys, and that has been my hair. Ever since I grew up, my hair was probably my biggest insecurity, and I think you will laugh when I tell you this. However, I was born bald, and I was bald until like I was 2 years old. My mother actually had to put like headbands on me so people knew I was a girl, because even with earrings they thought I was a guy or a baby boy, and I was bald, so it was ridiculous. I'll try to like find a picture if I can and shove it here, but I don't know if I have any pictures here. So after I grew up, I started obviously growing my hair, and my mom and no one really expected this because of being a bald baby. I actually grew a lot of hair, and it was really thick, and it was a lot of hair, as you can see, and now it's pretty long. At the moment my mom kept it pretty short because I never liked brushing it, so she was like, oh, if you don't want to brush your hair, then you're having short hair, which is, you know, good parenting. So I want to share this with you guys because when I was growing up, there was very little representation of women with natural hair, with just regular natural hair. And I come from a Latin country. I come from Dominican Republic, if you guys didn't know, and even there, none of the TV personalities, no one in the magazines, no one had natural hair. No one had hair like me. So it was really easy to just, I don't know, fall like in the mindset that my hair wasn't pretty enough, or that my hair wasn't what people were trying to achieve. And in my culture, going to the salon is really cheap, so everyone goes to the salon. Even really poor people go to the salon because it's so cheap. It's just cultural. For women over there, it's just a way to pamper themselves. It's a way to just, I don't know, spend some time and relax. So for me, it was obviously like a rite of passage. When you're little, your mom takes you to the salon and you see her, so you just, when you grow up, you go to the salon as well. So you go, every time you wash your hair, you go to the salon. And I know that sounds really weird for people that don't live in communities like this. However, you can ask any Dominican that has been to the Dominican Republic, and they know that girls always have their nails and their hair done. It's just a thing that we do. So I don't know, I just, and also when you're young, like when you reach that teenage like year from 18 to 18, no, from 18 to 18, okay, from 13 to 18, your hair goes really crazy. Your hormones are all over the place, so your hair gets really like a rat's nest almost. So you see my hair now, and obviously this is the longest I've ever had it, so the weight of my hair actually pulls the curls down and makes them more wavy. However, when I was younger, when I was a teenager, my hair, if I let it just be, it would be kind of like an afro, and that was without brushing it. It would be way bigger because it was shorter, so it had less weight on it, and it was hard. I remember like one time I used to be in a school where I got like really bullied. And I remember I went once with my natural hair, and like that was it. Like that was the last time I ever went to school with like undone hair, because I had gone to the beach, I think, and I didn't have time to go to the salon, and I was gonna go that day. But I know it can be hard, especially before, because now I'm so happy to see that there's so much representation, and a lot of girls are opting to wear their natural hair out, and it's really empowering, especially for little girls, because they're seeing that and they see people in the media that have regular natural hair. They don't all have it straight as before, because before everyone would straighten their hair and everyone would get perms, and everyone would just try to, like, you know, deny their roots or their genetics. And it's hard, and I know that there's still people out there who feel like this, and I thought that's why I would make a video just talking about it and addressing it. Yeah, I do straighten my hair from time to time. However, before I would straighten it because I thought I looked ugly with my curly hair. Now I straighten it just because it's less maintenance, because when you have curly hair, every morning it wakes up different, just because it's natural. However, when you straighten it, it's always the same, so I don't have to think about it. It's less maintenance to straighten it because I just straighten it once and then for the rest of the week I don't think about it. However, when I have curly hair, every day I have to think, oh, did it frizz a little bit in the back? Do I have to apply a little bit more, you know, water to just let the curl rebalance again? So, but not by any means. Like now I think my curly hair looks really pretty, and from time to time you have seen me wear it in videos, and I really like it, as opposed to when I was younger and I was trying to hide my hair, my natural hair. I was always trying to straighten it and I would never have it curly. I thought I looked ugly with curly hair. So for anyone out there who's feeling a little bit, you know, blah, or just does not feel confident or does not feel pretty in their own, it doesn't have to be your hair. It can be your skin color, it can be your eyes, it can be the shape of your body, it can be anything. It's not just you. Everyone, I'm talking everyone has something that they don't like and they try to deny. However, I am the big believer that says that if you are not supposed to look a certain way, then you wouldn't. If I was not supposed to have my hair, then I would not have my hair. And it took me a long time to realize that. And I think the first time someone ever complimented my curly hair was probably after I had been in college for a year. So I was maybe 18, 19, the first time anyone complimented my curly hair. However, before that, no one had ever complimented my curly hair, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Oh wow, I didn't know that was gonna be. Real talk. Did my makeup get ruined? So yeah, before I was 19, no one had ever complimented my hair, ever. At least when it was curly, you know. They had always complimented how thick it was and how voluminous it was, but no one ever said, wow, your curly hair is really pretty, until I reached maybe like 19, which I understand, because when you're 13 and 18, like as I said, your hair goes crazy, and it was pretty much like an afro all the way around. So and it was not what maybe my family or people in my country were used to, so it was easy to just compliment my hair when it was straight rather than when it was curly. So I don't know, I just thought I would share this with you because I know there's a lot of young girls out there, and young boys, and anyone who feels like this about something about themselves, whether it's their, as I said, their skin color, their face, their body shape, anything, their hair. I know hair has become a really big topic around, you know, girls lately, and a lot of them are opting to have their natural hair. And just know that it's okay. It's okay to not feel confident, but don't think for a second that you're not beautiful with your natural state or whatever it is you feel like not confident about. Everyone feels like that. I'm trying not to get mascara all over my face. And it wasn't, I think, until like I spent a month without straightening my hair that I really started appreciating it for what it was. And you know, sometimes it's not even you. Sometimes it's just the product you use might not be right for your hair. Sometimes the technique you're using is not right for your hair, because girls with natural hair will know that how many times you wash it, how you apply the product, and when you apply the product, whether it's your hair is wet enough or dry enough, it'll have a big difference on your curl pattern or the pattern of your hair. So just for you girls out there, and this is not by any means to say that you have to stop straightening your hair, because I'm not going to stop straightening my hair just because I just mix things up, so it keeps it interesting. But just for anyone out there who does not feel confident enough yet, it's okay. I know that it's if you were not meant to have that specific thing, that you wouldn't have it. That's just how things work. Evolution, that's how it works. If something's not working, then your body starts you know, letting it go. However, everyone should be complimented on how they look, without makeup, without anything else. So I wanted to make a video. I didn't want it to be so dramatic because before I started filming, I was just like, oh yeah, I'll film something like a self-care, like, you know, whatever video. I didn't think it was gonna get so dramatic, but I just wanted to film a real talk video with you guys. And you know, everything's not always nice, and everything's not always perfect, and it takes time to heal things like that, to heal perceptions you have in your mind about, like, for example, the thing I had that I thought curly hair was not pretty. It takes time, and I'm so glad to live in, you know, just a time where people are starting to embrace their natural selves. And every time I see someone with natural hair, I just really admire them and encourage them, because I know the courage it takes to just put yourself out there just the way you look and the way you are, because not a lot of people do that. So anyway, that's my little rant for the day. So I promise not all the content on my channel is this sad or depressing or, you know, real. So please feel free to check out any of my other videos where I'm happier, or subscribe to my channel, or, you know, click the thumbs up button if you really liked this video or you felt in any way connected to it, because I feel like if I would watch a video of someone making this, then I would definitely be like, oh, I feel like that, definitely. So if you want to see more videos like this, definitely comment down below, tell me what you thought, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!